Now it is clear that it is not Hurun who is missing, but that other teams want to beat Hurun. Hurun wants Kessler. The price given by the player is Connect plus 2 first wheels, or else he will be free to play. Hurun wants Claxton. The price of the blue net is Basunlei and 2 first wheels, or else he will be free to play. Hurun wants Capela. Lowing directly wants lefts. Everyone should know that Hurun's future trading first wheel chips are only these two. And these 2 chips are also for the old mountain to retire and keep the backup formation. Basically, they can't move, or else they can't stay in the future. Then Pelinka just told the media, "We will take a big step forward in the free market." Pelinka hasn't left the office for 4 days in order to seek a first-round midfielder. He also made a military order to the new boss that he would not leave work before midfielder. However, the free market has just opened. The midfielder Capela was stolen by the Rocket. The big Lopez was also stolen by the same city's dead enemy. The off-roader midfielder Tenna was also taken down by the fierce 4.007 billion. Even the electric fan was stolen by the Rocket. Even Pelinka was ridiculed by the media. People are driving a car to rob people. Pelinka is holding the coupon. To be honest, Pelinka's pocket money is full, and there is only 14 million new gold space. In order to cover up the embarrassment, he used 6 million to sign La Villa. This immediately angered the old man. "You gave me a La Villa. Do you want me to win the midfielder in the next season of the Hurun team?" Directly in New York, Anksev hopes that I will retire next year. And Richie Paul also made a statement that the goal of James is only the general champion, whether he is in Los Angeles. This kind of speech was directly interpreted by the media as a breakup between the old man and the Hurun. Pelinka knew about this and immediately got a cold sweat. He directly dialed a mysterious phone call. "I only heard a sharp voice from there. Do you want Aiden?" Pelinka answered. But the developer's price was too high. He thought about a meeting and answered directly. "Keep your only 8 million and don't move. You just have to listen to the news." As expected, the next morning, the developer announced that he would directly buy Aiden's last year's contract. The latter instantly became a free player. And the developer's explanation is that you all know that we are going to support Young Hansen. And we have too many midfielders. The more important thing is that as long as we clean up the new show in 2018, we will have good luck in the next year. Aiden also received a mysterious phone call, and then shared a photo of himself wearing a Los Angeles baseball cap. Now Pelinka is willing to use only 8 million to sign a midfielder Aiden. And Lauzhan is also willing to have one more midfielder teammate. Aren't you 3 midfielder teams? When Pelinka handed in a hot scarf, the Hurun was also a 3 midfielder team. Do you know how wild the West is in the next season? Now there are 4 teams in the first team of the West. They are the champion of the NBA, Leighton, Rocket Gold and Poison. Leighton has almost kept all the lineup. Their age structure is more reasonable. The new 3-game season is 1 year older. The strength will definitely increase. And after the finals, more experience. In addition to the 31-year-old Caruso and the 30-year-old Conway, all the team members are no more than 27 years old. And the core personnel have received the top-notch contract. This team is simply powerful and terrible. So Leighton in the West's first team can still be ranked number 1. It should be Rocket that is similar to Leighton. With the addition of Durant and Electric Fan, the strength of the Rocket is only increasing. This Rocket is also a young storm like Leighton. The first team of the team, Xiaojia Amen and Xinjing, are also only 22 years old. In addition to the experienced Durant and Fan Xiaodan, this Rocket team has almost no weakness. And with the addition of Electric Fan and the top 3, the depth of the Rocket lineup is also quite terrible. The third step should be gold. Mr. Yu is still the number 1 in the league. And as a space-type top midfielder, as long as there are good players around, then Leighton's record will be guaranteed. They used Leighton to replace Johansson and signed the little Hadaway of old Jiang Bulang and Huasai. In addition, Salici was replaced by Valanciunas. It can be said that Leighton has accurately met all the weaknesses of the last season. Their new season is also worth looking forward to. Only the top of the West is left. Because Nongmei came to Duxingxia and went to the first game. When he returned, Owen directly cancelled the season. In the last season, we haven't seen the true strength of the full-fledged health Duxingxia. It can't be denied that Duxingxia has the best talent in the league. Domestic line Nongmei, Jiaf Leafly, Fragger Thompson, Washington are also very good. The backline Owen Lazare is also a full-fledged star. As long as the full-fledged health, Duxingxia can fight with the top three. There are 5 teams in the West second tier. They are the Who People, the Warriors, the Fast Boats, the Forest Wolf, the Horse. These 5 teams are actually very strong. But the lineup still has some flaws. The Who People made up for the midfielder Aiden. It's not enough to let Goebbels beat O'Neal. Although Dong Chi-Chi is thin. But James is 1 year older. The defense of the team is still in trouble. The Fast Boats used Bauer to replace Klins. Signed a big loss. It is equivalent to strengthening the inside line. Make the team lineup more reasonable. But Harden and Zaka's fighting spirit is still to be tested. The Warriors have retained their main lineup. But the 3-core team of Klins and Bartlett is too old. Plus, they are all 111 years old. It's good to play. There's also physical play. The Forest Wolf hasn't changed much. It's still the same lineup as last year. What's worth looking forward to is probably the Horse. They are also a youth storm. The team, Castle and Wembley, are all top stars. Plus this year's eye-catching Harbor. With Fuchs and Vassar. Maybe the new season will really surprise people. To be honest, the competition in the West is too intense. The Who People can't play well. Maybe it's a secondary league team again.